Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Winkeltje, the little shop. We're going to pay now. So we're going to start our day like we always have here with the little Shabby, and we are going to let the people of the good lands come on in and have some work completed, get some free items. Also, is this ready? Oh, I do have a commission. We'll take this one, accept, yep, and deliver. Thank you. Carry on, people. So, like we were saying, we've got our nice shop up and running. We've got a pretty aesthetic shop going for the moment. Obviously, it's a little square at the moment. We gotta start making more money and really get moving. Our goal now is, like we said before, we're going to upgrade the aesthetic of the shop, so that way we can have a higher appeal by 5 and get that up to 15, so we can bring in some more people. That's our next shot in. We've got plenty of stock available, and I've got plenty of items ready for sale as well. I'm going to kind of help stock up for a quick moment here just so I can try and get a little extra out of my boy. Oh, I got stuck. It didn't let me do it. Oh, well, that's fine. I was just too far away because I got stuck on this little table here, and I couldn't click on my dude. It's okay. We've got plenty of goodies here. It's looking like we need that second person now. Pants. We've got plenty of pants. Can someone go give this man pants? Pants, please. She didn't give him pants. She must have ran out of space in her inventory. I'll help her. The things we gotta do. The help, not so great. We'll get there, though. So, nothing fantastic in here. Obviously, we got some cheap stuff. My clogs. Actually, my clogs are pretty low. Let's buy some wood. Let's buy all this wood. That'll make me 10 pairs of clogs. Everything else, little expensive, right? 50% for leather. The clogs themselves are 33%, but it takes 2, so I can make them for 4 instead of paying for 6 and get some crafting experience. So we need to talk about what our next steps are going to be. I've been reading the comments. You all have been amazing as usual. I love everyone's ideas. You know, people are talking like go with the forge because it's kind of going in with that same aesthetic of the clothing shop that we have here, because obviously, you know, we'll have clothes and then we'll have some like metal goods that would go along with the clothes. Like, I don't want to spoil what's in it if you haven't run them yourself yet, but you know, you'll have classic forged items like nails are your starter, for instance, and there could be some weapons in there as well. You know, just some classic blacksmith things, maybe a horseshoe or 2 for good luck. I don't know. Just saying. If you don't know and you haven't seen my other series, we were a blacksmith, a master blacksmith. Master blacksmith, master apothecary, and also world-renowned chef that made the Gordon Ramsay blush when he ate my apple pie. But I digress. What I'm going to do is we're going to go a little harder route here. Oop, that's not what I want. I wanted the clogs. I talked about before, like, you know, we've played before, and I did, on a serious note, we did potion making, we did cooking, and we did forging. I focused on forging first, followed up with potion making, and then ended with cooking just to kind of wrap it up. This time, I'm going to go down the cooking line, and because I want to see if it's changed, because in my opinion, it was the worst tree so far to date. Now, obviously, materials are technically free for the most part, right? Because most of the stuff can be grown. Hold on, before we go, let's double check our stuff. We need to make boots, that's it. Most of the stuff can be grown. I don't have leather. Oh no, I don't have wool. I'll buy a little bit of wool. Actually, yeah, we'll buy some wool. You can grow most of your stuff for the food, right? But there are some things you can't, like you can't grow meat. And I believe cheese was an item, if I recall that appropriately, which you also couldn't grow. That's not what I want to make. I want to make boots. So there are some things you can and can't grow. However, the pricing of those items, not the greatest. The return on your margin is quite low in comparison to, say, the apothecary route, which is also majoritively grown yourself. But then again, there are some items that you cannot grow yourself. Like I believe, Mandaragas were in there, if I recall appropriately. Mandaragas, I'm saying it wrong. Maybe this will tell me. Oh, look at this. Bean seeds. Stupid. Oh, we're going to go the cooking route. So you know what? I am going to buy these purple bean seeds. I'm going to grab them. Purple? Amazing. We're not doing it yet, but I might as well get the seeds. Way to go, game. You know, really helping out a Chad here. So, I want to go because I want to see if A, if it's changed, and B, if it hasn't, bring some light to you all who are, vigorously watching this series and maybe trying to think of some ideas for yourself, and you're wondering, should I become the next Gordon Ramsay? And probably the answer is no. I mean, it's cute, it's fun, but it doesn't seem as lucrative as like potion making, for instance, which you can also grow a lot of your stuff out of, and you can make a lot of money off of potions. Like the only baking items I remember being worthwhile are the very end tier ones, which I think were blueberry and apple pies. All right, what do you got for me, chap? 18, 15, don't care. Leather? I'm okay on leather. We could use it, though. The silk, I'll take. I'll take 6. Don't care about the good stuff. Oh, my God. I'll take all 3 of those tunics. Thank you. They're expensive, or they're high quality, and it's on sale. The wood, I'll take all of that. Starting to get into the good materials here, too. We're going to start seeing a lot more of these coming. I believe it's based off of the level. Don't quote me. I could be speaking out of me arse. All right, going to buy all those. Now, we've got a good chunk of money. I want to save a little bit of cash. We're going to upgrade the shop, and then we're going to buy a bunch of aesthetics. Oh, Alt J leveled up. Welcome, girl. What do you have for me, sir? Anything good? Boots, not cheap. Shirts are pretty cheap. I'll buy some. Wait, do you have wool for cheap? You do. See, technically, this is more profit for me. If I craft white shirts with this white wool. However, if I can craft at least a green, it's the same profit. If I can craft blue or higher, it's more profit. So, you gotta weigh your odds here. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Ooh. Gimme, gimme. Yep, thank you. Buy that. All right, my coffers are yet again full. This storage is really taking a hit here. It's pretty ugly, too. Like, I opted for a wall-less entry here just so I could move in and out quickly and efficiently. Look at my outfit, too. We're looking pretty good. Oh, that's a good screenshot. Bam, baby. Take your screenshots. Look good, people, okay? You don't look this fine every day. All right, she's restocking. We're going to let her do her thing so we can get that experience. All right, she's done. Get the F out of my shop. Let's do it. And let's come into here. Let's check our employees. Nothing great. I want at least a blue, but I honestly think my next one's going to be a purple. But I also only have 1 out of 1 employees, so I don't know if we can get more or not. Close that up. We're going to go over here to our unlocks. We can obviously do this. Like I said, we're going to go the cooking route. So I'm going to buy the kitchen garden first. So we're going to unlock. Yep. Unlock that. And then these will come from objectives, getting bigger harvesting plots, and then indoor ones as well. So, and then obviously we're also going to do the stove. I'm not going to... We'll unlock it because we're going to lock it in. We're locking it in. I heard a lot of great answers, but I want to show you and see, well, first I want to see if it's still awful, for one. Not awful, just not great. Let's say not great. Or if it's changed. So we'll figure that out together. Then we're going to unlock the red brick because it's beautiful. And we're going to change the look because, you know, we got a new brick. Let's use it, right? Not the floors. We'll use that, and then we'll come over here and we'll put in our walls. So let's hit up. Some of these angles can be a little goofy at times. It's all right. Nope. Nope. Come on. There we go. A little hard sometimes. A lot of times you can just add it on the outside like that. Like you can just delete the whole thing here. Come on. Oh, it won't let me do the doors. But then with that, you can, oops, you can see the walls change. If I do that. See? Everything changes. Sometimes, so if you have a hard time hitting the walls, just give that a shot like that. Let's add in some stained glass right here. And right here. And even behind here, I'm thinking one of these. Boom. Looks great. So this will be our new shop. We need a door. We use the actual door, right? Let's put the door in. Thank you for coming to the little Shabby. We'll even go with the brick floors. The terracotta. How does this look? That's like too much red. It's too much. And I think this is also going to be too much. It's not bad. We'll stick with this for now. Let me know in the comments what how you feel about that. But we'll get some new floors unlocked in a little while. But it looks pretty good. All right, we got 1,000 buckaroonies here to goof around with. Let's check out some aesthetics now, shall we? So I want to add in like shelves, you know, like I'm probably not going to put another rack here for now. So like we could do a resource shelf. That looks pretty decent over there. We'll put something else in the corner too in a little bit. But what is this? Oh, a tailor's mannequin? Can I put stuff on this? Oh, we talked about this. Can I? Ah, you tricked me. You got me all excited. Please, developers, let us put shit on the mannequins. Even if I can never sell it while it's on the mannequin, let me put a freaking Batman cloak and a top hat on this mannequin. Okay? Please. Please? All right, moving on. So that gave us some points there. We've got lighting. I've got a trash can. I had another wall thing here. It was this one. Nope, that's the resource shelf. I want the tailoring shelf over here. Just like that. It looks pretty good. This is like our little working kind of station. Yeah, I like that because the door's over here, so it's a little harder to do something like that. What else do we have here that we can really play with? We got a tree log. A little hard to get out there, but we can do a little... Can I fit this over here? Nope, it's all right. Hold on. You ready? It's okay. We'll plop this down. I'm going to move this. If I was outside the house, this would obviously be a bit easier, but... I want this to, like, flush out. There we go. So let's grab you, bring you down here, and I want to do it just like this. Because, you know, we're still growing, so we got to make it look like we got shit to break. Can't wait till we get the stone pathing. I've got so many ideas. Sorry, I was thinking about the ideas and I shut up for a second to, like, you know, think, because that's just how that was working for a moment there for me. So what else do I want? There's not a lot of decorations just yet. We haven't unlocked them all, which is unfortunate. So why don't we move into, let me go to the buy menu here. I like the adorned stuff that we're using. So why don't we upgrade some of these? It's not the best use of our appeal, but I want to show it to you. So right now, a large adorned cover, and it's giving 20. If we upgrade it, 40 coins for 20 appeal. That's actually not bad. I feel like maybe that changed a bit. 120 for 60. Also not bad. And then it's maxed out. Actually, that's not bad. I feel like those prices changed a little bit from the beta, or the early access, I should say, because, you know, a 2-to-1 ratio for coin to appeal, it's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Like, look at the mannequin. You know, it's about a 1.5. Not quite 1.5, but then you've got something like the dusky blue, which is 2 times. Also not great, but it's not bad. You know, 90 to 150, 85 to 45, and then like 160 to 260. So, it's, you know, it's not the best use of your funds, but it's not a terrible way to go either. And so, you know, it's a way to go. All right, I like it. Let's start the day, because we're broke. Bunch of broke girls over here. And I also, just to clean up, let me know how you feel about this. I changed the spacing here a little bit. Where the hell did I get potato seeds from? The frick? Did I buy those? But I got rid of the objectives over here so it wasn't cluttering up our screen. I think they did an update because this UI here is actually the tiny UI. They made an update to the UI, but this is now tiny. And I remember when we looked at tiny in like episode 2, I think, it was so small that I had a hard time reading it while playing. Never mind while you all watched it. So that was one thing, but it looks fine to me here. This corner does not look nearly as good as I wanted it to, but we'll get back to that at some point. I still enjoy this, like, decrepit little shed, though. But, yeah, now this is the tiny, but I got rid of the objectives, so they're not live on the screen. Leave me a comment if you like to see those. If you do, I'll put them back. Maybe I'll just kind of loosen up how it looks, maybe make them less opaque. So, but, you know, they're all still here. So, like, we need to work towards Master Tailor of, no, not that one, Adept Tailor, selling clothing in one day, 40 of them. We don't have them. So, and that's how we're going to get our final item in here. And then we just got net values, variations for decorations, increasing the size of the shop, selling items in general, putting more appeal in, and then paying our debt. So really the only actual quest items we have available are Adept Tailor and Master Tailor, which is just selling stuff. So there's not a lot to track at the moment. And then once we build the cloak, it'll be like, you know, make X cloaks, like whatever. This is almost back too, so we'll get a little bit of casholes in a bit. That doesn't look like stained glass to me. Oh, it's open. Oh my God, the window's open? Oh. I take it back. That's beautiful. Thank you, Winkeltje. Thank you. What do you have for me here? Linen is... I have plenty. It's a fine price. It's not a great price, but it's fine. It's like when you go out to eat with your wife and she won't pick a restaurant, and then you finally like, well, we're going here, and she's like, fine. Like, you know it's not fine. So, but we got some good silk. We'll buy the good silk and good wool and good wood. Ooh, goodwill hunting over here. Thank you very much. I want to get this appeal to 15 pretty fast so we can just keep churning and burning through our stock. I need to pay attention to my stock. We are kind of low on items. Get the hell out of here, Alt-J. Slow day. I'm going to go top off all of our craftables here so we can start our next day nice and high. Like I always say, I like to have about a dozen. So like two on the shelf, 10 extra on hand in the stock rooms. All right, as you can see, nicely stocked. I need leather. We're low on leather, but I also need to put this trash can in. Oops. How did I do this again? I want to get rid of these items. Oh, I got to click in here. Delete. I don't want these potatoes. I don't know why I have potato seeds. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't want potato seeds. And I want this trash can to be in here. Like, this room is supposed to look and feel like a mess. It's supposed to be cluttered. She's just working so hard out of her little space back here doing her damn best, and then she's got to put on a strong front for everyone as she runs her small business. That is the little shabby way. Let's start our day. So I do have some cash. I didn't want to spend it just yet. I don't remember why. I wasn't paying attention to how many days I had until my debt was due, which is 2. So we've got plenty of time. Are we halfway through? Hey, 9 out of 10. We're almost there, guys. Almost there through our first hard mode playthrough. And you know what I haven't heard from a lot of you? I don't know what you're all playing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your game is going and what specialty you decide to go for. Are you just like the little shabby on your first playthrough and we're going for the tailoring startup? Or are you a crazy person and going for a resource only kind of place? Or better yet, are you just selling raw carrots all day to the people? We could do some stupid shit like that too. Like a resource only game. Feels like that'll be hard. I don't know if I could probably do it on a hard mode. I don't know about a insane mode or the hardest mode that the game offers, but we got some boots for pretty cheap. Do we have leather? Oh, we do. Let's buy all that leather. Thank you. It's plenty. Silk. I'll buy more tunics. Thanks. We got good wood, but this wood is a penny. A literal penny. I'm going to buy 14 of these. I'm going to buy 20 of these. I'm going to buy 20 of these. So the rest of this stuff, I bought all the leather. These are the healing potions I was talking about. That's like a tier 2 potion right there. It's the second one you learn, I think. Maybe it's the first one. I don't remember. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's buy that. Thank you. Thank you for visiting the little shabby. We appreciate you. Let's go celebrate with a victory dance in our shed for making a good sale today, making good purchases. Someone's here. Hello, welcome to the little shabby. What do you have for me? Oh, cheese. Yeah, you can't grow cheese. You just can't. I would love to see animals in this game. Let me make my own butchery in the back and sell Black Angus beef patties. Delicious. Potato seeds. Yeah, we're gonna buy all of those. That's expensive. I don't think I need all of those, do you? I'm gonna buy all of them because I'm stupid. All right, good chat. I'm glad we figured that out together. I'm gonna have so many seeds before I ever start planting a single crop. What I'll probably do eventually, like once we get the shop to where we want it and we start the garden, I need to make sure that we do something a little special with it. I don't want to say what it is just yet, but if you've been reading the comments, I really liked one of the comments someone said about cooking in general. And it loosely gave a great idea onto how we could have our bakery set up. And if you've watched our other series, it could be similar to that. So go back and read those comments or leave me better comments. I don't know. I'm not the boss. I'm just the tuber. All right. He ain't got shit. Get out of here. Dismissed. Level 6 Alt J. All right. Let's shut it down. Shop's nice and stocked. How are my items? I'm getting low on booties. We're going to make boots, shoes, gloves, and maybe a hat or two. While crafting, I want to point out that we have an 8% chance to make legendary clogs. There it is. We did it. Our first legendary. Hold on. Bam. Look at that. It's obviously the cheapest item in the game, but it's plus 44% quality. So 18. I just want to show you the difference here. So at a high quality item, it makes a big difference. Or a high tier, I should say, the quality of it. But a low tier item like wooden clogs doesn't make any difference at all. So do not, repeat, do not use your high quality items on low tier stuff if you can help it. For instance, like wood is, we pretty much only use the wood for this, so it doesn't matter. But like, look at the clogs, right? So it's a 11%, and then it goes up times 2, times 3, times 4 by every quality after that. So you've got 11%, 22, 33, and 44%. Now, when you're talking on a value of 9 shekels a penny, it's 4 denaros, right? That's how many ruples we're gonna get off that. So if you're using like legendary wool for, say, a cloth shirt, which is even less money, like that's a 14% increase right there. It's a shilling. It's 1 shilling. Now, if you look at a tunic, this is obviously a minus 19% because of the quality, because it's gray, it's poor. But this is 31%, and that's an 8 shilling difference right there. Use your high tier mats on your highest tier items that you can to get the highest quality good. Now, mind you, you have to get its level up, okay? Here's a little tutorial, right? This level matters, but not as much as this level. This will help you get higher quality tiers as well, so obviously crafting everything is great. But your individual item makes a bigger difference. Now, if you look at the shirts, I only have a chance with purple wool, mind you, purple wool, I have a 23% chance to get a unique or a purple item. Clogs with normal wood, because I don't have any, so it uses the normal as your base. I have an 8% chance to get a legendary because it's level 43 compared to 33 at level 3 tailoring. Now let's look at cloaks. It's level 14. 18% chance at a unique. So using these legendaries, probably not the greatest profit chance, right? Because I'm only going to get a best of green. Same here. Green, 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 blue, green, because this is 20, 18, and blue. So craft everything you can to make sure you're getting the most profit, okay? There's your little shabby lesson for the day. Clothes are good. Time to start the day. And with this amount of money, I think I'm going to be good to do a little bit more purchasing after this. But as usual, guys, if you're loving the little shabby here in Winkeltje, make sure you hit that like button down below. Leave a comment as well, as we've been saying, to make sure to let me know how your games are going or what we could be doing differently in ours. And if you're new here, I love seeing your face. I want to see it more. Hit that subscribe button as well so you do get back here for that sweet shabby content, especially the little shabby. The little shabby's adorable. All right, what are we doing? We've got plenty of goods here. We topped up, like we said. We need to sell 40 things in a day. I want to turn this back on because I do want to track that a little bit. I feel like we've come super close to that number, but not like gloriously so, right? So visible objectives. Sell 1 clothing in a day. I don't need to see the other one. Just that's fine, because when it says 40 out of 65, it means I complete that as well. So it's the same thing. Same, but different, as they say in the show business. So what do they have here? Ooh, they got some good legendaries. Not great discounts, though, so it's not really worthwhile for me, except for the leather. I'll take it, because why not? Just kidding. No, it's honestly not worth it, but it's actually cheap. and it's the only leather available here. Same with this linen. I'll take that. And silk is fine. I'll take 4 just to keep me at 25 because why not? We need wool. I'll take we'll take like 30 wool. And my clogs, I'm at 21 clogs. That's really that's enough clogs, all right? I don't know if this is your wife's closet or not, but that's enough clogs, okay? You can tell her I said that. So we got the pants up. Oh, we do have a new mission. Aha, perfect. This one's cloaks, except, what is it? 4 of them. I have 9. It's fine. 318 shillings coming in. 18 shekels. 82 ruples. 42 7.2 pesos. Lots of goodies to be had here. Another one? What do you got for me? Camillo Cabello seeds. Hello. Leather, expensive. Hats, cheap. Actually, not bad. Not too shabby. Cheap silk. Shoes. Nothing fantastic. I'll take the good wool, though. Buy that. Get the hell out of here. I'm not impressed. Move on, sir. Thank you. Alt J leveled up. We should increase her salary. She's doing a fine job. And look, we're at 20 out of 65. So I think... What do I have here? We've got 2 more days coming up here that'll end this. And that final day will be the final day of summer, obviously. Which means... we'll get a longer day available. So if we stock up our shelves pretty nicely and get that appeal to 15, I think we'll be good to go. Let's wrap this up by shutting the shop down. Get the hell out of here so I can buy some stuff and things. Debt is due tomorrow. So if I want to save myself with 257, and let's buy some more stuff and things. What do we have? I want to work on... Can I put this outside? I can. See, I wish upon a fish that the outsides were not like just so terrible. Because like, look how nice that looks. It looks awesome. And they even changed the color. Inside, green and fresh. Out here, because it's summer, brownish color. Looks amazing. It's only 15 appeal for 120. It's literally like an eighth of what it would be inside. It's silly. Like, why would I do that? Not now, at least. Later, when we have a shit ton of money, yeah, all day, every day. But out right now, no, not so much. I want to work on the garden and the garden space, but that kind of aesthetic is just going to have to come later when we have many moolahs. So let's work on this corner over here and maybe do a little something else here. We can upgrade the carpet, so let's get rid of this cheap piece of shit. Let's put this in. That's pretty decent. I like that. Even a little bit more of a gap, maybe like that. That looks pretty good. So all the other items here, don't forget there are variations to things. Right now, there's not a lot of variations, but there are variations. So for instance, like this woven basket here, you can have an empty one. You can hit the little button and hit variants. You can have one with fabric or with some wool. You get more based on your objectives within your own specialization. So, you know, something to keep an eye on, like maybe you want to have more stuff. Maybe if we go down, when we go down the cooking path, you'll see something that maybe resembles a, like a loaf basket. I don't know. Maybe you would if you saw some of my other series, but for now you don't. So who knows if I'm telling the truth or not. All right, what else? We should do some wall stuff, right? How about the lazy cat? See, and you can cheese some things like in the background here. Like, it's not going to let me because these are too close to the wall. But if I move that up a little bit, I can put more stuff on the walls. Like, I can fit that right there. It's not a bad. The pictures are honestly one of the best ways to get your appeal up. So let me show you what I mean. So when I say this, what I do is I'll move my shelf out, and then I'll put up the picture. So, for instance, we've got the lazy cat. We'll put you over here. You know what? Because it's a cat, it's going to go in the back. I'm sorry. I'm a dog person, okay? Cats are always in the background. Go here, change the variant. What do we have? We have fall. We have the map, the fleet, and also more kittens in the clock. So we'll put the other kitten hidden back here. And we'll put fall over here because, you know, why not? And then you just come back here and then you just put your chest right back where it was. And it's just enough away from the wall so it doesn't look silly. And you get your free appeal out of it as well. Can do the same over here. So I'm just going to move you out of my way. And we'll go with the fleet. You know, we'll go fleet. Excuse you. Map. And I'll put something else on the wall just to kind of give you an idea. But for instance, like the candlestick. You know, the candlestick will look pretty nice over here. So if we bring you in. Oh no, look. I can't do the stuff and the things because the candlestick sticks out further than a picture does. So, that in mind, I did that on purpose. So I'm just gonna go back and we're just gonna put another picture in. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put fall over here, and we'll put this back in here. And you thought I was not gonna be able to put this back, didn't you? You doubted the Shabby. So that's how you can get some quick, easy appeal. Cheap money, save space. Obviously, this is an early game kind of thing I would suggest. I would never suggest doing this nastiness in the late game when you've got tons of money and tons of space. But this is about utilizing as little space as possible and getting the most out of that space. Besides, obviously, just coming out here and just, you know, dropping like trees all over the place. Like this, honestly, now that I'm even like doing this out loud, like this isn't a bad idea. Like, it doesn't look terrible. Like, you can just come out here and make this look like your farm in Farmville, or maybe Minecraft, and it's just got shit everywhere because you gotta, you know, you gotta pretend like you gotta demolish it. So that's honestly not a bad use of cash. I'm gonna keep that. I might, space this out a little bit. This just reminds me of, like, some Immortal Life right here, or some, Stardew Valley, like I said. You know, you get your farm, it's always, like, riddled in shit. And you're like, man, Grandpa really effed me over with this thing. Come here. Bam. Put that there. Is there any other things out here? Like, I could do a log. Log, and then I can do a long rock. Another big rock. Oh, I'm almost out of money. I don't want to do any more. But look, we're at a 15 appeal. I actually... I was talking shit, but I really like this now. There's a little bit too much. I need a rock over here. I need to bring you, like, up here. And bring this thing kind of like my centerpiece here. There we go. A little crooked. Yeah. That's a little better. It's not great. It'll work, though. I'm going to take this log, put it over here. Take this rock, put it right here. There we go. So, like, you can just throw shit around here like that, too, and that's great appeal. The appeal per dollar, not too shabby. But, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up here. We've got our appeal at 15. I want these last 2 days to be super worthwhile so we can unlock the summer dress and make the women in the town of Winkeltje. I don't even know where we are. We're gonna make the woman swoon with our clothing shop, and then we're gonna bring in baked goods very soon. So stick around for that. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see us get into the cooked food, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Don't forget to hit the like button while you're down there as well. In other words, brothers and sisters, I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.